We're back at it again. This is my personal 2023 model Stabicraft 1550 Frontier. It sits on a King saltwater trailer. Its model is a KBW 2100 wide. It's got a 2,100 pound weight capacity on a wider axle, so it lets my boat sit a little bit deeper in the bunks. These guys have proprietary Glide King bunks, which are really nice, and use a bunch of Dexter hardware and tie-down engineering parts to assemble. Now, the boat is a 2023, the trailer is a 2022, and the motor is a 2024. I bought the trailer, new old stock. I bought the boat right at the end of 23, in early 24, and then obviously got the motor on the back and registered that guy in 2024 as well. So my Honda 75, which I'll show you later, has an 8-year warranty from April of this year. If you want to know more about it, I'll tell you all about that. The King trailers always use Dexter hubs, so there's a 6-year, 100,000 mile warranty on that Vortex hub, and has a torsion axle, which is awesome when you're towing. So more about the boat. This is a 1550 Frontier Adventure. So there's not too many features on this particular boat that you might see in a more tuned up vessel. Mainly the two options that you'll see that are unique, or at least something that most people would request, it would be a live bait tank in the rear corner, casting platform up front. So I'm gonna climb in. We've got a 2-step boarding ladder on the port side. Every 1550 Frontier has these rear boarding platforms. I've got a stainless prop on my on my 75 Honda. Gives you a little bit more low-end torque and a slightly better performance at speed, and I like to go fast. We'll zoom out here a little bit so we can start at the back. I do not have an inboard underfloor fuel tank, primarily because I run a 12-gallon tote. I've got a spare 3-gallon tote, and if I'm going the distance, I'll put another 3-gallon tote up front. The ease of use and the ability to fuel this anytime, leave my boat at work, take the gas cans out, go fuel it, it adds a lot of flexibility. Single battery setup in the rear transom box, battery switch on the starboard side. I've got this guy wired for downriggers. We've got Scotty downrigger bases with swivels. There's a backer plate behind there that is made out of nylon. See if you can see that. Yep, there it is. I've got combing lights in here, which are nice. Downrigger plug on the starboard side. I gave that guy a little bit loose so I can put it onto my pot puller, which has a shorter cable. This has a removable ski pull bar that's included as well when I'm utilizing it. And then of course the bait station when we're out fishing. You can see, you know, we put some work in on this boat. We are catching a lot of fish. Because my motor will trim up and touch this, I put an also U-deck pad on it to keep it from touching the motor, keeping the motor clean. I upgraded from a standard clamshell design seat like you see here and went to the Sportfish seat, and I put the clamshell seat on a tripod, which I can put inside my boat for a second passenger or a couple people. I'm running an HDS 12 Pro by Lowrance. This is awesome. It allows me to see all my engine metrics on the screen, and of course I can run my autopilot system on my Lowrance Ghost trolling motor, so it's super helpful. I had a custom lean bar made by a local aluminum fabricator before lean bars were a thing that they offered on the Stabicraft portal. But you know, it's kind of what you see is what you get with these 15 Frontiers. There's not a whole lot that you can change. It's going to change the dramatic profile of the boat. I got low bow rails all the way across. And because my boat didn't have a bow mount trolling motor from the factory, I bought a boat that was in stock in Port Angeles facility that had been ordered but not delivered. I had a custom welded plate made a little bit inside the gunnel. It's nice, doesn't catch a lot of water, and seems to be a little bit better designed than the factory unit, which has changed since this 23 became the market. The Lowrance Ghost trolling motor is a 57-inch shaft, 24 or 36 volt. I run a 24 volt lithium battery underneath here. I also keep some life jackets and other storage items in there. And of course up front, I run my dry bag, which I keeps my nice puffy jacket in. I've got a couple of gimbal mounts for downriggers if I'm adding more. And of course up here you've got an anchor cleat for your bow roller. couple extra rod holders can be mounted up the front. I use those when I'm traveling distances and I want to keep my stuff out of the way. My boys will sit up top on a bean bag. Sometimes they'll hang out right in front of the side console. My wife likes to sit in the tripod seat in the back. I'm hanging out here. I've had an inordinate amount of weight in this boat. Now, it's rated for 5 people or 825 pounds. I cannot confirm or deny that this boat has had 5 people that weigh a combined total of 1,300 pounds, plus 2 downriggers, 3 downrigger balls, 2 batteries, 15 gallons of fuel, a cooler full of ice, 15 salmon, and a bow mount. So, way more than it's rated for. You're probably gonna have some questions. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. Let me know. You can reach out at asmith@boatcountry.com. We're here in Everett, Washington, right along I-5, which you can see from here. And we run a large inventory of new and used boats. We're the largest used boat dealer in Washington State. And we're the largest Stabicraft dealer in North America. Looking forward to hearing from you.